Hey, internet. Let me get some music rolling and we can get started. Also, my controller. All right, so we're going to be doing another starter weapon game killer challenge, this time with Gennaro. This one might be more difficult. Theoretically, could do Gallo Tower to get the project. Actually, we probably need to. It'd be library or tower. Let's try the tower. It's a bit scary, but maybe it'll be okay. We got to get the projectile speed. The duration doesn't do anything for us, unfortunately. And then we're still good in that we get both of the good ones up this way. Of the ring and the thing. Oh my gosh. Knife does like 0 damage. This is not going to be so easy. Okay, I mean, the game killer does really well. Problem is, when we don't have game killer, it's going to be a struggle. Yeah, this might be one where we tried on Gallo Tower and then realized that library is just better and we just accept a lower damage knife in order to get the higher cooldown. Although we will be able to get full bounces, Arcana, which is really nice. And we don't necessarily need Silent Old Sanctuary, although it's pretty good to get. Maybe we should just plan on getting it. All right, how close are we now? We're already almost there. I don't want to get it yet, though. I just want to hover by it, and then the moment we get a boss, which should be relatively soon, we can go grab it. Okay. Boss should come at 3 minutes. Got plenty of gems for him. There he is. Got him. Okay, excellent. So we get triple knives. Nice. Red dudes are going to be a little bit interesting. We want one more chest, and then after this next chest, then we will pivot, grab the projectile speed, grab everything else up top, and then head down. We don't really need the duration, though. Doesn't really do a whole lot. And then, yeah, bounce Arcana, I think. Although Slash is really good with the knives because they come out so quickly. But I think, is it Silent Old Sanctuary first? Man, I don't know. I don't know what's better, because the knives already go so quickly, so cooldown reduction isn't, like, as critical. There should be a 5-minute boss. Yeah, I'm at a loss. I don't know what's the better play here. I also don't know how much Gallo Tower scales off of level compared to the other maps. Okay, let's grab the projectile speed. I mean, it's bounces. It's bounces or Slash, or both. Maybe we just don't get Silent Old Sanctuary and we get Slash and we get bounces, or we just get bounces first and then get Slash later. I don't know. I don't know what's the better play here. I'm gonna see how much damage our knives are doing, because we aren't gonna be able to get Clover. So our luck is going to be kind of meh. So Slash might not be as good, similar to what we experienced. I mean, we even had Clover and we were still struggling with Antonio. Okay, we're up to 7 minutes. Still getting a lot of value out of Game Killer right now, which is a good sign. It's the shrimps that are like the mystery. How are we gonna deal with shrimps? And this is the thing, I just don't know yet. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Alright. Also gonna be, I was just thinking in the future, when we do DeMario, We're definitely going to be doing Gallo Tower because you need to get Vespers. It's mandatory. And I'm just thinking that you actually might want the area with Vespers, because then the explosions get a lot bigger when you get the Explosion Arcana. So it's slash, I mean, Silent Sanctuary does like double the damage though. It's not double, but it's like adds 100% extra damage versus slash, which is pretty good, and the bounces, which are pretty good. Like, I don't know. As I said, I'm really struggling to know what's the right answer, and I don't have it yet. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, we don't have the evolve yet. We need to get the Arcana first so that it can get the knives ready to be evolved. That's fine. This wave is not too scary. Just got very unlucky. No, we didn't. We just didn't get another chest? Wait, what? They're really just the 2 chests before the 10-minute mark? That's crazy. So we would have had to have gotten a 5 chest in order to actually be ready for the evolve. That's okay. We're gonna get the Arcana now. Should go down pretty quickly. There it is. Boom. Okay, so now we want to get... I mean, do we just get the projectile bounces? I'm gonna just get it. And then we can decide if we get Slash or Silent Old Sanctuary later. But the thing is, like, we're gonna do... The knives are gonna do so much value when they're bouncing. Alright, let's get bigger knives. Silent Old Sanctuary would double the damage and spit out more knives. I think a decently high amount of knives. Like it's not nothing. Versus Slash, which will also increase the damage of the knives, but not more of them. I think it's Silent Old Sanctuary second or third. I mean, this is all still assuming we actually survive till then, and who knows? Because the enemies get real thick, and we don't do a lot of damage. Okay, so let's say we just do this for a minute. Okay, there's another chest. This will max out projectile speed. We only had the 1. Let's grab this. Oh, there's another chest. Did we miss one the whole time? I'm very confused. Okay, we got a nice crit there off the 1. Trying to get some crits on this guy. 268 damage crit. We don't really need to go crazy for the, man, Game Killer's awesome on this map. For now, I mean, we'll see how it goes later, but so far it's been really, really powerful. Okay, there we go. Bigger knives. Not like that much bigger, but they're okay. 35% area right now. Oh, that'll kill him. There he goes. I mean, this seems to be going very smoothly. We're at 15 minutes. So, you know, we're at 15 minutes. We're not at the end. That is another 3. It's another 15% area. A little bit bigger knives, a little bit bigger explosions on Game Killer. But there's just so many things that are spawning that they just end up killing themselves with their own experience gems. Yeah, pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. Okay, we've now maxed out the ring. We can go grab the Metaglio left. Now these guys definitely take more damage. The thing is, like, even though our knives don't do very much damage, like, they're getting hit by like 20 knives. So they're still going down. The only issue with knives is they don't really knock back. Like, it's like the tiniest knockback. I think it's 0.1 knockback per knife. It's not really noticeable, but I mean, we're still killing them. Like, we're still killing them here. We got shrimps. Shrimps and spellcasters. Okay, we're almost to the Metaglio. Let's just grab it. The shrimps are going down super quick. I think shrimps might scale with level. Also, between Game Killer and the knives, we're not getting hit by bullets, which is kind of remarkable. We'll take it, though. All right, now we want to head down. There's another chest at the bottom we can grab. There's also a chest right here. That should max out our ring. Or, you know, just not hit our ring at all. Is our ring already maxed? Our ring's already maxed, that's why it's not hitting our ring. Makes sense. Okay, enemies do be getting tankier now. Gotta be a little bit careful. Shrimps still go down instantly. It's just these non-shrimp enemies. But yeah, so it must be that shrimps are similar to flowers, that they just scale with your level, because these guys are getting killed with a single dagger. Daggers only do 20 damage, like, there's no real reason they should be going down that quickly. Okay, okay, here we go. Here's fun times. You gotta be careful, but in general, this is a much safer wave than the last one. Is there food? There's chicken down by the chest. Like, a lot of it. I think there's something about staying in one place that's very appealing. And after this, we'll get a 20-minute chest, and then we'll get the other Arcana. And I think with Silent Old Sanctuary, we're probably fine. It's gonna double-ish, close to double the damage. Yeah, these shrimps just go down. They just get completely blasted. Wow. That's actually shocking. Okay, we're just gonna completely max out the health and regen right now, because reasons. Okay. Don't mind if I do. We don't really need to go to the chest if we don't want to. I think it would still make sense because oh my gosh, this guy's just getting pelted. Bro, just die, bro. Seems good. All right, 20 minutes. Let's see how it goes. Oh my gosh. Got completely annihilated. These guys just don't die. Oh my gosh, that's it. That's over. Okay, so we'll try it again. Would Silent Old Sanctuary have got us there? Or Slash? Those guys are just so tanky. Like, Silent Old Sanctuary would double. I think we gotta try it. Try it again. I think with Silent Old Sanctuary we might have gotten there, because it would be more knives, and they'd be doing double damage. And the bounces, like, were not that heavy, to be honest. So I think we might go Silent Old Sanctuary Slash. Something like that. If we can't get it here, then we can always go back to the library, and library will probably be just fine. Yeah, we don't need to worry so much about killing things until we get closer to the bracer. It was surprising to me that we only got 2 chests before 5 minutes, or before 10 minutes. Kind of crazy. Okay, there we are. Now we can start killing things. And these guys are quite tanky. Alright, there's one down, maybe a couple down. I can't really tell. Yeah, they're starting to drop now. There we go, got them all. So again, Silent Old Sanctuary will massively increase the amount of knives we throw out. It'll hit close to our maximum pool count. And then each of the knives will be doing more. And I think that combination might just get us there. We just kind of slowly move in a direction. I'm hoping. But those guys are super tanky, and they only get tankier as it goes on. But then after that, we could still get the bounces third, or we could get slash, which would then make all the knives, or not all the knives, but a lot of the knives would start critting. And the crits from the knives is 4x with slash. 4x damage half the time would still double our damage. And that might just be better than getting the bounces. Okay, second chest. We probably should wait to get the bracer, because last time we didn't get another chest until 10 minutes. And if that plays out the same way again, if it really is just there's no chest between now and 10 minutes, then we want the Arcana chest to guaranteed get the knife level. I mean, it's pretty unlikely that it won't. I don't know. We can see. Hurry mode is a godsend. When hurry mode first came out, I was still doing heavy world record attempts. And so the moving them in half didn't really make a lot of sense for me at the time, because it was like, okay, whatever. But now that I'm doing challenges that are actual survival challenges again, dude, hurry mode is so nice. Makes the episodes shorter, a little more focused and tight, and then just makes it more fun, because I think the 30 minutes does feel like a long time in a Vampire Survivors run now. I like these 15-minute runs, it's nice. And they end up actually being more like 20 if you consider all the time grabbing chests and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so it's genuine. Oh no, we got another chest this time. What a surprise. So I wonder what happened last time. Just got, maybe there's a chance that it doesn't drop, I don't know. But this seems pretty good. We can go grab the ring now if we want, I guess. Start working on the the capes. These guys are still just dropping. Game Killer's basically in every map incredibly strong up until around 10 minutes. And then after 10 minutes, it's like it's still strong, but it's just like it starts to lose value. And then once you get to the 20 minutes, it's basically doing so little damage, except for the red gem crits in the last couple of waves. It's like it goes, you basically have to rely on your weapon from around 20 minutes to like 27 minutes or 28 minutes. And then it comes back to being the main source of damage. Okay, so there's the Metaglio. We can get the Arcana soon. Yeah, I think we definitely needed to get Silent Old Sanctuary there. I think that was a mistake before to get the bounces. Because the bounces at best double the damage. Silent Old Sanctuary more than doubles the damage. Because you're getting more knives, and they're all doing more damage. And it's much more consistent. Alright, here we go. And then we get slash after. Yeah. How's our ring? It's at 3. Could try to mow him down with the knives. That might not be a bad idea. And then again, during the later fights, we're just going to run in a direction. That 20-minute wave, we'll just run in a direction and hope that the knives can carve a path for us. Okay, that guy went down pretty quickly. That should get us... Now we're at... Oh, we're at full. As big as the knives are gonna get. Let's get the health and healing. Yeah, it's up here still. Oh, we did miss a chest last time. But I don't know if that was a chest from before or after. I'm gonna grab that after we get the cape summoned. That'll just kill the cape. Alternatively, we could save that. You know what, actually? The cape is pretty easy to kill. Let's save that for 20 minutes. Maybe that will, like, save us. Maybe it will save us. Okay, so now we can start leveling up the Metaglio, get some extra HP, get some extra regen. Now remember, there were some enemies that were not dying immediately to our shots. Those enemies were not the shrimps, they were the enemies that came with the shrimps. I think that this will be a good kind of bench test of whether Silent Old Sanctuary does enough. I feel like it should. It definitely feels like we should be killing things faster. These guys, like, these guys go down pretty quickly now. With the better knives. It's not like insanely quickly, but like, we are mowing them down. Now they're not swarming in on us, they're kind of avoiding us. But at the same time, I actually feel pretty good about this. Yeah, I think maybe we'll be okay. And when we have the vacuum as a get out of jail. We only have to last through that wave for 30 seconds, then we'll get the second Arcana. And with Slash, I mean, we're critting pretty regularly right now. With Slash, we should be hitting 100 damage crits on enemies in, like, extremely high frequency. That should get us started. Like right now, like, we're just crushing them. Shrimps and all, but shrimps and everything goes down from just the knives. This is good. This is a good... It's helping me to feel more confident. So it was these guys. Yeah, we're still mowing down these guys as well now. They were not going down so easily with the previous knives. But now we can kind of walk at them, not like 100%. But I'm hoping that it's enough that, like, we can create a path forward, killing in one direction, and then use the game killers to kind of keep distance from everything else. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Okay, here I just want to build up a bunch of gems. Knives should be enough to kind of keep us safe here. Do a little walk over, and then a little walk back. Okay, 20 minutes. Oh, this is actually not the scary wave. It's the next wave with the Arcana. That's a little bit scary. But the nice thing is, because we have... Also, do we need the chest? We don't need the chest. Because we have this vacuum, when the 20-minute wave comes... we can just use it to immediately kill everything and get the Arcana right away. Yeah, here they come. Where's the chest? It's down here. Excuse me, let me get it. All right, what do we get? I think we... I'm also like, awake seems good. Also, we have the bounces now. Let's get the bounces now. Crap. Can we stay safe here? Bros. Bros, don't do it, bros. No, don't do it, bros. Get out of there. Get out of there. No! We made it to 22 minutes. But we couldn't kill him. Dang it. Was it the bounces that got us? I don't think Slash would have helped. Maybe Awake. But we're gonna try finally on the library. It's the easiest way to do it. Just get cooldown, don't evolve it, and just assume that we're gonna be shooting enough anyway with Silent Hill Sanctuary plus. It does feel like a cop-out though, because we could have had it. Ah, it's so frustrating. We were so close. That wave is like brutal though. That's a massive damage spike compared to every other wave up until then. But I think it's because they assume that you're gonna have trouble with the shrimps, but the shrimps apparently just purely scale off of your level. So it's the first enemies that just have extremely high base health and don't scale with level, and it's just that transition is too hard. But you know what? We learn, right? We try and we learn. Man, we were so close. 22 minutes. Those guys sneaking around the piano, that was just brutal. Bunch of jerks. Now, we're not going to be able to evolve the knives. Keep that in mind. But that shouldn't be too big of a problem. I mean, it wasn't the problem with Rune Tracer. And the knives are going to be extremely solid in the library with the cooldown reduction. How many tomes do we have? We have 2. Seems to be like the magic number in all these runs. Alright. Fantastic. So that gets our knives up to level 4. Pretty significantly increases their damage. So I think it's Silent Hill Sanctuary and bounces in the library. Okay, depending on what we get out of the 5-minute chest, we may start working on the cloaks. Got him. All knives, please. Thank you. That puts me up to 8. That should be sufficient. Now we can start working on this guy. I already start destroying this cloak. So if you're wondering about why library is so good, library, because of the cooldown reduction, will get us to 85% base cooldown reduction. And oh wow, that was pretty quick. Turns out that 85% cooldown reduction compared to what, like 45% cooldown reduction, like 4x's the amount of shots you get out of your weapons. That's pretty significant. I mean, I think it's even slightly more than 4x, because let's see, you'd be at the 45% cooldown reduction. You would be at 55%. You go from 55 to 15. Okay, so slightly less than 4x. Slightly less than 4x. I'm just gonna level up the ring. I just wanted to bring this guy out so that we could kill him quickly. The next wave's just gonna destroy him. Oh, excuse me, bro. Don't know why you gotta get all up in my grill. Just die, bro. Just die. He does not want to die. Okay, there we go. Then we're at max cooldown reductions. We're at 45% now. There's like a slight gap between shots. And then once we get Silent Old Sanctuary, there will be no gaps between shots. And we still have a lot of levels left on the sizes, so we don't need to grab those either yet. Alright, here it comes. Chest number 1, chest number 2. Okay, that's the regular chest. And Arcana chest. And now we can grab the second cloak and get the Metaglia. Okay, so Silent Old Sanctuary. Silent Old Sanctuary. Yeah. Oh, did we already get this cloak? We did. Alright, well, let's start heading this way. Might as well. The knives seem way bigger here. Am I insane? Do they get smaller when they evolve? They just seem a lot bigger. But yeah, we're just fire hosing the knives right now. Okay, there's the final ring. Maybe 1,000 cuts knives are smaller. And then we can decide slash or bounce. Either one would probably work. I'm going to try slash. I think slash would do more against the witches. Just making sure that they're dying. Hey, don't mind that. Now I'm definitely getting slash. If I get a free clover, man. Increase my crit chance. Don't mind if I do. Got about 8 minutes left in the run. Just about to reach that halfway point. Okay, there's all the Metaglio lefts. I think we only have one more to get. Yeah. I wonder if we can just like chill in an alcove. Like point down, just chill. Kind of. Enemies do come up and around, but even the knives hit from behind. This is nice. We can just relax. Oh, after all those Gallo Tower runs, it's nice to just chill for a minute. Now, we won't be able to do this during the witches, because they're going to be too strong. They won't die in one shot like the rest. But for now, I don't mind just hanging out. Getting a little love taps, but nothing sticking in terms of damage. Okay, now damage is taking a bit because we got witches. Let's start moving again. Grab this last extra health and regen. The only chest we need now is the Arcana chest. The rest we can just leave. They don't really do anything. I mean, these witches are going down pretty quickly. We'll have to see how the witches do, the flying witches do once we get to that point. I think with slash we'll be fine though. We'll be critting for close to 100 damage every time, maybe 80 damage. I can't remember. I think it doubles your crit damage or triples. I can't remember. I think it doubles. I think it doubles your crit damage for crit weapons. It also doubles the crit chance. But honestly, I can't remember the exact numbers. Hello, Trouser. Good old Trouser, just chilling. Still very interested to see what the final update will come out with. I'm hoping that it is whatever the new game mode is going to be. And if it's an endless mode, like, so be it. But I'm hoping that it's something else. That's something that's like a modified endless mode. Or, I don't know. Something to make it interesting as you get farther and farther in. Because I think the late game is still the least enjoyable part of Vampire Survivors. It's not so interesting. The early game where you're making all the decisions tends to be... I guess late game is interesting when it's like trying to survive and barely holding on. Like those kind of runs are pretty fun. But the only reason you get those is because you do self-imposing challenges. Like, there's not really that many runs that require that level of stress. So if you're just doing like normal runs, that tends to be the least interesting part, at least for me. All right, let's go slash and hope we didn't make a big mistake. Oh my gosh, okay, yeah, it's not double. We're doing 200, oh my gosh. We should have just taken slash and Gallo Tower. We made a huge mistake. Now, we're not constantly critting. Occasionally we don't crit. But we crit enough that definitely would have been the play. I think if we had taken that, we would have survived. Because we could have kept walking in a direction rather than having to hide in a side room or whatever. We can go after the Metaglios here again. Yeah, we're mowing down the witches. It's not like clean, but if we just hold right, I don't think they can touch us really. They do little love taps every once in a while, but I think we're healing about as fast as they're love tapping us. Yep, we're almost back to full health. Oh, little love tap. Little tappy taps. I think we're maxed. Not quite, but it's fine. We don't really need the extra gold. Now if we do something like this, they can't hurt us. Or maybe we do like this and go in a direction. There's one cloak. Cloaks should go down very quickly because we're still level 1. And we crit every time we hit him with a knife. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Save me. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, that was not nearly as reliable as I thought as a way to live. Let me grab some HP here. And try to live here for the next few seconds. Don't kill me, bros. Don't kill me, bros. Okay, things slow down a little bit. Things slow down a little bit. Life comes at you fast. Oh my gosh, that was a surprise. We'll just say that. A little bit unexpected. 26 minutes. I think the Medusa should not be as stressful. If I remember right, they should go down faster than the problem is that these guys are just not that easy to target. Yeah, Medusas should be much easier. I say as the Medusas come in and start to creep all up on my business, but... Okay. We're starting to make headways. Fire breath. Okay, we have a get out of jail free card. We're gonna definitely need that for the next wave. So let's try to make our way up. So we're ready for it. We have to last for 30 seconds and then it's gravy train. Okay, so we're gonna use this to make room. Get some healing going. Also, there's a vacuum. Let's stay near the vacuum so that once we run out of fire breath, we can just vacuum. Okay, we're gonna vacuum to make room for everything. And now we gotta get some health. Gotta last for 4 more seconds. And then we're gonna start critting like crazy. Okay, here we go. We did it. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, guys. Woo! that went. Okay, we did it. We're. I don't know what more needs to be said, but that was dangerously close. My optimism was maybe a little bit unwarranted in those later waves, but we did it. We did it. Oh my gosh. I was like, I can't handle doing a 3rd run of this. Okay, so we can kill this guy before the Reaper comes. Shouldn't be too difficult. There we go, he's dead. Boom, egg. Spellbinder. Very, very important for Gennaro. I will say that after we're done with this challenge, because everybody will have gotten eggs, we'll make things a bit spicy for us if we ever have to do another challenge with, you know, pure challenge. But for now, this has been Nate. That was a longer one, but we did make it in the end. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. See you later.